ASMR video and maybe tap on some school supplies and ramble about school and maybe give some advice and kind of just talk about like my experience, I guess. So this first item we're going to be using is just a black pen. So just wanted to do a little bit of tapping and talk about school. So my experience with school was not good ever. I honestly hate school so much. I always have. I'm just like, you know what? Why am I here? Why am I learning this stuff? I don't need to know this. My least favorite classes were literally math, of course, and history. Hated history. Oh my gosh. So boring. And you know, a lot of people say that our like education system is like messed up, and everybody has like different skills and abilities and like interests. So pretty much everyone has the same requirements. It's like math, history, English, which like I guess some of them you do need to know like basic math and stuff, but like most of the math that I learned in like high school and junior high, I don't use it at all whatsoever. I mean, like I tried really hard to be like a good student. I have the shortest attention span. It was always so hard for me to focus. I really would just zone out in class, and it was hard for me to actually like learn what we were being taught and all that. And I feel like it's the same way for a lot of people. This is that I was like would like excel in, I guess you should say, or like the art classes. I've always been the kind of person who loves like creating things, and I love making art. I would like draw a lot in my free time. I took ceramics like 6 times. I'm not kidding. I took it like once in junior high. Then I took it like 5 more times in high school. I just like love ceramics. It's like where you play with clay and like you make stuff out of clay. And I loved it. Okay, for this next school supply, I just have some chapstick, okay? Or no, pina colada flavor. Alright. Okay. Yes. It smells so good. I feel like gum and chapstick are 2 very important school supplies. So yeah, but like each year of high school got better. I started meeting some more genuine people that I hung out with. I always hated it though. And my senior year was actually the best year, you know. It was like I had the most friends that year, which was still not many. And for I don't know how, but I got like all my credits done like early. It was really weird. So I guess I had to take a bunch of elective classes. Like I literally had like 4 art classes. I had like 2 foods classes, which was nice because I just like cooked and all that stuff. The only classes I had to take were like Gov and Sit, which is like a history class, which sucked. So that was for half the year. And then I took lifetime activities, which is like a PE class where you like go bowling and stuff. So it was a very easy year. It's weird that that was like 3 years ago now. It's wild. 3 years ago I graduated. But yeah. nervous about school. I know it's like really hard, and it can be really scary, honestly, especially if you're like me, like very introverted. It's hard for you to like meet people. Yeah, luckily for you college kids out there, or if it's like your first year of college, popularity is like not a thing, because at this point in life, people are realizing that this is like schooling that is gonna like affect the rest of your life, you know? Like they're really trying, like people are actually like studying. It's not just like you can BS your way through everything, which is like what I did in high school, honestly. High school is easy. It's just annoying and stressful. I remember just being sad a lot of the time. And so I had this friend named Nisha in high school who we're still really good friends. We hung out yesterday. She's like one of the only people I still hang out with from high school. But meeting her really helped me through high school. Like we would literally just go and sit in her car and eat lunch during lunchtime because we didn't want to be around people. And I think that helped me a lot, was just finding someone who felt the same way I did, and we could just hang out together, and I never felt like I had to entertain her or anything like that. And so yeah, she literally like saved my high school experience. And she was also one of the first people I told that I was gay. But yeah, that's another thing, is like I was so confused in high school with like my sexuality. I was trying so hard to be straight, and I remember just thinking that some of the guys in high school were really cute, and I was like, brick, and I would just try to hide it. I'm like, it's just a phase. I was like, oh, I'll eventually just start liking girls, probably. That never happened. But yeah, so if you can find someone who will help you through high school, that'll help a lot. But yeah, I guess we could talk about junior high for a minute. Sorry, I hope I didn't already talk about this. I've literally just filmed the last like 15 minutes of this video. I went to my computer and I just like clicked out of it, like I deleted it, and I was like, crap. So I'm refilming this, and I'm not sure which I already talked about, but junior high, I was in a Mormon school for junior high, okay? My family is like very religious, still are, and I was Mormon, I was raised Mormon. I am not anymore. I don't go to church or anything like that, because I just don't believe in it anymore like I used to. But yeah, this school was tiny. It was like 100 kids went there, and it was like K through 12, and it was very expensive, I think. At least that's what my dad says. It was like an academy or whatever. But one of the things that I did like was that there was never school on Friday, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, there was literally just never school on Friday. And I remember they did these things called youth conferences every like once in a while, which basically was like all the kids from the school could go to like this cabin thing out in like the woods. They would have like speakers like talk to all of them, and then they would have like games and activities for like 2 weeks. And so they gave you the choice to either go to that or you can just stay home for 2 weeks. And so I literally just like didn't have school for 2 weeks. And I remember at the end of the year we added up how much school I didn't go to compared to the other kids. And it was like 13 weeks altogether, which is a lot. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, and I made like a couple friends there. But my 9th grade year, my dad was like, you know what, we're not doing that again. Like, that was too much money, and it wasn't even like worth it, whatever. And so I had to go to a public school my 9th embarrass. He had shingles, which I guess like makes his body like itch a lot or something weird, like tingle. ASMR. Just kidding. So he was like hardly ever there. I ate lunch alone a lot. It was like kind of humiliating. You know, it's like embarrassing when you see all these kids, like they have all these friends at lunch, and I remember I would just go outside and like I would eat on this bench by myself. I would get pizza every day. It's so awkward to talk about. I really hate it. My sad childhood. But yeah, that was a bad year, and I remember one thing that happened that really screwed me up. It still affects me to this day. Is there was this teacher at that school, and it was history. I swear, history is like out to get me. And so I was in this history class, and everybody like loved this teacher. I was like, yeah, he's fine, whatever. And I was giving a presentation, and I remember like I wasn't planning on presenting that day, and so I didn't really have it completely finished and stuff. And we were supposed to have a poster, and like I didn't have one, so I was like presenting to the class, right? And he stops me in the middle of it, and he was like, you know what, I don't even want to hear the rest of this. And I was like so embarrassed, like I already didn't know anyone in this class, everyone's just staring at me. And he was like, I didn't want to hear it. He's like, you probably just copy and pasted this whole thing, didn't you? And all this stuff. And I was like, no, like I did this like 2 weeks ago. And it was just a really embarrassing moment. I've talked about this in a previous video, I think. And it really just screwed me up. And he was like, sit down, I don't want to hear it. And he threw my paper away. One of the worst, probably the worst schooling experience of my life. And it really just caused me to have a lot of like confidence problems. And I still just have a lot of anxiety when it comes to like speaking, like public speaking, like presenting stuff. Like my boyfriend, he presents a lot of his job, and I'm always like, was it scary? And he's like, no. I'm like, for me that would be like, that's like my nightmare, you know? Oh, it's awful. Anyway, that just like really affected me, and it's affected me like the rest of my life. Just like public humiliation, and it was just like traumatizing. Just cause like, you know, you're young, you haven't experienced a ton of things. I was in like 9th grade, and it really just messed me up. Anyway, we all have bad experience. I remember another embarrassing moment in that same year of school was like, I was walking in the cafeteria to throw away my foam tray thing, and I slipped on like peaches that were on the ground, and I like fell into like the splits, and it was the most like embarrassing thing ever, and kids were like laughing at me. It was just like a bad year. Okay, well, we don't talk about her, but yeah, this next school supply, I know it's sad, but it's just tape. I know people don't just carry tape around in their backpack, but whatever. I don't really have any school supplies. It's been so many years. But, you know, junior high is really just everyone's like awkward phase, I feel like. Everyone's going through like changes, puberty, life changes. Like junior high to high school is literally like the time that you are figuring yourself out and like transitioning from like childhood to like adulthood, you know? It's really weird and bizarre. I feel like I'm still a child, but it's fine. But, yeah, someone actually Snapchatted me the other day. One of my subscribers. They were asking me for like school advice and like how no one likes them and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, I relate. And I was like, if you could just find someone who can be a close friend to you, it'll help you so much. You know? That's like how I survived, honestly. It was like I always just had like one close friend each year of school. And was weird, like moving my 8th grade. Like I moved in 8th grade from Arizona because my dad got remarried. So 8th grade was like when I had to start over. Like my whole childhood, I'd lived in like the same place pretty much. Knew the same people. I like grew up with them for till I was like 13 or like 14, you know. I always had friends, like I always knew people in school. I never had a problem. And then like all of a sudden, like not knowing anyone was so hard. But yeah, it's over now. I guess the biggest piece of advice I could give is just to know that like school really isn't as important as people think. Like yeah, it is important to like go to school and like I think you should graduate and all that stuff, but like my sisters, 2 of them, they were like hell-bent on getting 4.0s every year, every semester, and they were like miserable because of it. And now like it doesn't benefit them at all if they got a 4.0. One of my sisters, she is like a dental assistant, and like having a 4.0 didn't affect anything, it didn't help her in any way. And same with my other sister, she's like a nanny, you know. I'm like, these kids, like these people were crying. They literally would cry about not having good grades. If it was like a B, and then they would have to like go talk to their teacher and like try to get them to like change it. I'm like, that sucks. I literally passed a couple classes with a D, you know. I'm like, I'm fine. So like the grades and stuff really aren't as important as you think. Like if you pass, like you're totally fine, you know. Just pull some of this tape off. Okay. That wasn't too loud. Let's make some sticky sounds. But anyway, maybe you love school, maybe you really enjoy it. I did not, and a lot of people don't. Honestly, I think just if you hate school, just know that it really will be over before you know it. I've been out of school for 3 years. I remember thinking when I was in like literally like junior high and elementary school, I was like, oh my gosh, I have so many years of school left. It's gonna take up like my whole life, you know. It'll be over so quick. It's really weird. It's weird that I've been graduated for 3 years, you know. And like graduating as well. If you're graduating this year from like high school, I was so scared. I remember I was like, what am I gonna do? This is like where my life begins, you know, like this is where I'm like so dependent on myself and self-reliant and have to be an adult. It's not that bad. You literally learn really fast. I've always kind of been self-reliant anyway. And so like really just as far as like jobs and stuff go, because that's what you'll probably be doing is like working more, but maybe you'll be in college, of course. Just find something that pays the bills. Maybe it's not your favorite, but just keep working towards something that makes you happy, because that's what is important. My friend Nisha, like I was saying, she was telling me that her dad, he's been doing the same job for like a very long time, and he hates it. And I'm like, that is really sad. That's like my worst fear, is to have a job, be stuck at a job that I hate my whole life. But anyway, I think that is about it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Good luck going back to school, and if you're not going back to school, have fun working or doing whatever you do, okay? So, anyway, have a good night, guys, and don't stress too much about school. It's not worth it. Okay, good night, and I'll see you guys on the next one.